fight with Jose Ramirez.
That didn't help.
Reagan strikes him out. Got him with a slider. Outside ball one on Zach Remillard as a 29-year-old.
Don't you love it? He's 29. He's still young.
2 balls, 1 strike. And he had that night in Seattle. Bunting. And he hits it back to the screen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To have a tying RBI and a go-ahead RBI in the 9th inning or later. And
we can go deep into a game.
Cutter is high on. Had been on the injured list last time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, he could really get one.
Chopped up the middle. Garcia is there, and that's the inning for Cole Reagan. Garcia and Edward Olivares with Bobby Witt Jr. getting the day off, making his 9th start. He's 1-6, but his ERA is under 4. Upstairs, ball 1 on Michael Garcia, who has son. Trace Thompson is in center field. 2 at-bats on the homestand. Missed a slider away. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man. That should get you attraction right there.
Sooner than 29 years old.
But the degree could pay off for him someday. Let's hope.
3-2 on Olivares. Hard is all the way back, and the Royals lead.
Boy, you can just tell by what it takes to hit a homer here in left center.
Down and away on Salvi. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1. I imagine you and Jake talked about that, but before
him late in this season. Ooh,
that ball's hit hard, man. And the moment. MJ Melendez with 2 down. Over the mound. Anderson bobbles, recovers.
He said what's impressed him both, the work in between starts, the game day preparation, and Tucker Davidson saying to me, a fastball at 97 and a curveball at 82.
But Monty was exactly right, Joe, in the pregame show, talking about the numbers that they have.
Breaking pitches, the vertical movement, but almost to a man.
Especially being a young guy like that, the way he carries himself. You know, his Cole Hamels windups. The hitter can't see any facial expressions or anything like that. He wears sleeves so they can't detect any of his.
Curveball stays outside on Andrew Vaughn. On the ground to Salvi. And Reagan's looked like he got Vaughn to. Fouled back by Moncada. No balls, 2 strikes.
I remember when I was broadcasting for the Angels. Okay, I got confused.
Well, they got off to that great start. They went 9-0 at the time they acquired him. 1 ball and 2 strikes. But yeah, the Royals went out and got Curtis. Fouled away by Moncada and his teammates. Practice.
Uh-oh.
Fastball is in there at 98. 2 down. 0-1 on Sosa. And now 1 ball, 1 strike. Lenine Sosa. 99. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know, as hard as he very much under control.
Exactly.
And then back with a changeup. Fastball up and in at 99. 1-1 on Freddie Fermin, who's.
Freddie, every time he comes to the plate, he told me, you see that? That's a good approach. It don't matter who's pitching.
Early in May, the White Sox were here and the Royals took.
You don't see that very often. But just the awareness.
And that is a called strike. Freddie knew it.
Slider locked him up. He was looking for something else. Good location.
Lefties were 2 for 15, so they loaded up lefties against Schultens, and he shut them down. Velasquez takes high. Yeah, it's different for every pitcher, but Fastball inside, and you have to be careful throwing a fastball to Velasquez.
Not really. Doesn't look like he's really swinging hard, which is good.
Moncada bobbled. Very close to a clock. Gets another hit against the White Sox. Maybe it's 2 down.
Certainly has that. And then you put his defense on top of that.
0-2. Well, I can guarantee you this. Can't guarantee much. His goal this year. Down. And with Massey was going on contact.
It's the finish in the season is what's going to propel you to another level.
No shine meant pine.
Right, exactly. All 9.
Says a big leaguer. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deep right center field. Thompson runs it down. Waters with 2 outs drives in Massey to give the Royals a 2-0 lead. Oscar Colas swings and misses with 4 strikeouts. And now he'll field his position. Yeah, usually it seems like these days when a pitcher finishing at his best,
yeah,
3rd time to the order.
Very unusual.
Velasquez is out there with the sunglasses on. Fastball up and away, 98 miles an hour. Fights the sun, and he's got it. So, and the Royals lead 2-0. Fighting cancer in the form of a handmade fleece blanket, and Connor's
doing what you do and getting that chance to sit in buck seat.
Swing and a miss, and
yeah, that's Zach Greinke curveball. You got him to swing at. Wow. Yeah.
108 center field for a leadoff single. And Olivares had one of those when he homered in the 1st inning.
Sure enough.
1 ball, 1 strike. Snap throw to 1st, and he went back in. Stan wanted to go. Ball drop into right center field, and Garcia with a sore leg will go first to.
Well, I say easy, but it's a good opportunity to knock a run in here. Nobody out.
High fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Right center field, and caught. Garcia will score. Olivares is running. He is out. He almost hit hard, and a diving play is made by Vaughn at first base. Just outside at 97. Freddie tried to make. Pulled foul past Eddie Rodriguez. Big league hit was against the Royals. Slider got him. He had him in fast. He wants it. He's got it. 2 down. Peek out of the control room to go listen to a couple of GNR songs. What do you think?
I'm sure.
For us.
In the air to deep lefts. Marks the spot. Zant's uniform. Welcome to San Diego.
A little quicker that time, but there have been several pitches today where. So they have their troubles as it is. And the Royals have scored in all
in a short distance.
Second. A little bit outside for ball 1. As he grounds it to 1st, Vaughn is there. And that's out number 1. Fading because of the heat. Vaughn goes up and makes a nice play.
He does a nice job.
Often hits it hard again. He lined out to deep.
Looks really good. He's short with his swing.
There goes Lofton, and that thing will keep running. And the inning continues. Tagging from 3rd and scoring. Vaughn goes into foul ground. Sosa comes over, but Vaughn